look at the recent discovery of fake police stations in Kakamega and Uasin Gishu County has left many Kenyans wondering, how exactly is a police station or post established? Who has the authority to set up one, and what is the legal process? But before we get into the process, let's understand what went wrong in these cases. In Kakamega, a group of individuals set up what looked like a legitimate police station, complete with makeshift cells. They would stop people on the road, falsely accuse them of crimes, and demand bribes for their release. Those who couldn't afford it were locked up in an overcrowded cell and subjected to physical abuse. When authorities raided the facility, they rescued 9 victims, many of them badly injured. Survivors described the horrifying conditions, saying they were forced to use buckets as toilets due to a lack of sanitation. In Uasin Gishu County, an individual set up a self-declared police patrol base, claiming it was meant to help curb insecurity. He reportedly wore a police uniform and carried out arrests despite having no legal authority. Residents initially thought it was an official post until authorities uncovered the truth. These incidents have raised serious questions about how security installations are established and who has the final say. The law states the functions of the Inspector General shall be to determine the establishment and maintenance of police stations, posts, outposts, or unit bases in the country, and determine the boundaries of the police stations, outposts, or unit bases. This means that no individual, community, or local leader can unilaterally decide to open a police station. The process must go through the formal channels. So what is the process? Step 1 is identifying the needs. Residents or local leaders can request the establishment of a police station if an area has high crime rates and lacks adequate security presence. Public participation is conducted to gather views from the community at this step. Step 2 is approval by the local security committees. The request is forwarded to the sub-county and county security committees for assessment. These committees then evaluate the crime patterns and the feasibility of a new station. Step 3, the Inspector General's decision. If approved at the county level, the request is then forwarded to the Inspector General. The Inspector General then gazettes the new police station or post, making it official and legal. Step 4, the government oversight and funding. This is where the state approves the budget, infrastructure, and deployment of officers. Land for the police station must be identified, whether through government allocation, community donation, or purchase. Facilities such as an armory, cells, offices, and toilets must then be in place before operation begins. So this is why the fake stations were illegal. 1, there was no Inspector General approval, no gazettement of the station, no official officers deployed, no government oversight or funding. Here's what the IG of Police Douglas Kanja had to say. It is wrong to open a police station without following due process. Residents can engage in public participation, after which the matter is forwarded to the sub-county police heads before reaching my office. So what are the consequences for fake police stations and impersonation of officers? According to the Penal Code and the National Police Service Act, impersonating a police officer is a criminal offense. It can lead to fines, imprisonment, or both. Those arrested may also face charges for extortion, fraud, illegal detention, and abuse of public trust. So far, some of the individuals behind these fake stations have been arrested and are facing prosecution. So while the intention of improving security might seem valid, setting up an unauthorized police station is illegal. If a community feels unsafe, the right process is to work with the authorities, not to take matters into their own hands. What do you think about these cases? Should the government make it easier for communities to request new police posts? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.